Team is using a top 10 pick on you.
For sure.
You matter.
He was still a project.
It doesn't matter. You still matter. It doesn't matter. You still matter.
What are you doing, bro? Hey, what are you doing? Whoa, dude, what are you doing? Get that camera out of here, bro. I told you no film it. Whoa, oh my god. Oh.
I wanted him like this. Yeah, you zoomed in.
Show the vlog. Oh, that shit was lame. It's because you didn't get the right angle.
Thanks, Jay.
Is that Cardi or Newbie? I can't tell. I think that's Cardi.
Hey, Rage.
Are you recording me? Say hi to Texas, but don't move here. Honestly, please. We got enough people over here. Yeah, we just got done shooting. We just wrapping it up. Something that JG and Zeta don't do. They don't wrap up. So he's wrapping it up right now. And they talking about fucking Cookie Monsters. Obviously, I'm too tired to be fucking wrapping up cords. I gotta do like the old-fashioned way.
Vlog. I just want you to know that he's doing that wrong. He's doing it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way, that's how you break the wires on the inside. When you break the wires on the inside, it means you gotta buy more. But why not just do it the correct way? Even though it's gonna take longer to save you some money.
Teach the audience, bro.
This shit is.
Yeah, no, that shit long as hell, boy. Like it's Zach's.
God. Alright.
Yeah, just for disclaimer, he's lying on that fact.
On that fact.
First, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get it all tangled up. Make sure it's all nice and out. So like this down here, you can turn it like that and it'll unravel on the inside, so it'll go back straight. I actually learned it. I had a gig for Longhorn Network, and the guy showed me how to wrap cords correctly so they don't, you know, mess up. And you just roll. You roll it.
It's like wire memory or something.
So it's something like that, and you just roll it.
Yeah.
Boom. And the more you do this, it'll just naturally start going. This boom. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, like I said, it'll go like this, and it'll just be a good wire like that. So your wires won't ever break, mess up, break on the inside. Obviously, over time they will wear and tear. But doing it the old-fashioned way, as my man Zach Scott was doing
And
here.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get Carlos to help you fold up some wires.
Like my man Zach Scott was doing here, just don't do it that way, you know what I'm saying? Whether if it's Ethernet cord, whether if it's these beautiful cords for the mic so we can create this beautiful content, whether if it's what kind of other cords out there, extension cords, that's mainly what you use it for. There you go. There's my how-to video. You can put it on your channel, you get millions of views, people can always watch it, you make a lot of money. And I might
This should
ask
turn
for
into
some royalties.
how to strangle Carlo because I'm about tired of hearing you talk.
Bro.
Lego fire content day. Definitely gonna be more productive next time. Shoot some more stuff. We need to like get on an actual call soon and like talk some stuff through. Some different content ideas. I want to bring back the tier talk pods, but like make them like 20 minutes to 30 minutes to where we like.
Who's your favorite Mexican?
Mexican what?
Person.
Canelo.
Who's my favorite Mexican? Damn, bro. Probably Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a full-time creator, do you think you can do that? Because like, you kind of have to like force yourself to do stuff. Cause like, you know,
That's what I be thinking about all the time, bro. Like, yeah, I could buy a camera, but like 80% of the time I'm just chilling at my crib.
Yeah.
This will be great and all, like 30 years from now, but like people just aren't gonna give a fuck. You know what I mean? We gotta be.
I'm not doing it for like other people.
yeah,
I'm doing it for myself.
yeah.
No, yeah, I think so, bro. Because it's like it's getting me better with editing too. And why, like, when I've edited like the stuff I've done in the car videos, the gaming shit, like it just helps do different stuff.
100%.
As opposed to what the same shit you do all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I work in construction. You would never.
KD can't lead. He had to go to Golden State to win a ring. He went to Brooklyn and didn't do shit. Went to the Suns, didn't do shit. He can't lead, bro. No, he can't lead. If you're one of the top 5 players of all time in your generation, you can't lead. Giannis got a ring. Jason Tatum, sorry ass, got a ring.
Hey, I like you admitted that though. Hey, Fraud Tatum.
Does Westbrook have a ring?
He's not a leader.
At least Tatum got a ring. What Oklahoma City player has a ring?
Nobody.
Oh, okay. Are we talking about the Boston Celtics or we talking about OKC? I'm not hating y'all's players.
We gonna see them soon. Don't worry.
Yes.
Hold on, Jaylen Brown is the Finals MVP. Is Jason Tatum?
Bro,
I don't know.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't
It doesn't
know.
matter what
He-
you
not
answer my
Finals
question.
MVP.
Answer my question.
Bro, he didn't even play in the Olympics.
Jason Tatum.
What are we talking
Jason
about?
Tatum has more rings in the Oklahoma City Thunder franchise since they've rebranded from Seattle.
That's fine.
Peyton Pritchard. Are we having a conversation about players or franchises?
You're not making the
That's what I'm trying. And
The division is way harder.
Bro, he's throwing to fucking a dude who walks around barefoot and whatever his
And
name
go ahead,
is,
Station
it's a kid.
that just got an extension.
He's
today.
not, bro. He's not better than Jamar Chase. He's not better than T. Higgins.
No,
He-
but
what are we
okay.
talking about?
Just like he just said, it just happens. They drafted those players.
I'm just saying those guys are better.
Okay, but they drafted
They're
those
still-
players.
it doesn't
How's that
matter.
his fault? They drafted those players.
They drafted Keon
The
Cole.
Cincinnati
Bro, you're
Bengals
also
are a
talking about
substantially worse
offensive
team than the
people.
Buffalo Bills and had a
Bro,
season that reflected
this
that.
is
If
not-
Joe
they were
Burrow
still
had a
worse.
team like the Bills, he would have been an all-pro
All
player.
pro
This is a
as
summary of
good as
this
you say you
argument.
get. Josh Allen has an MVP. Lamar has 2 MVPs. Mahomes has 2 and 3 rings. It's literally Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, and then Joe Burrow. It's not even a debate.
Wait, give that.
Say that again.
It's Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen, and then Joe Burrow. It's not a debate.
Let me ask you a question, JG.
Zero.
Let me
You
ask
can't-
you a
he's not
question,
even all pro,
JG.
bro. What are you talking about?
On that list, name me how many went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, bro, don't
He
say that.
went to
Name
Super
me
Bowl.
how many.
He went to Super Bowl his rookie year.
Name me how many.
Okay. He's saying name me how many Super Bowls he
and
went
beat
to.
Patrick Mahomes
He's saying
in
name
that
me how many
process,
Super Bowls
too.
he went to. Joe Burrow had 0 All Pros, 0 MVPs,
Yeah,
0
that's
Offensive
too
Players of the
low.
Year.
But look at his stats.
It's not a debate.
Look at his stats.
I mean,
His stats were better than
I don't
Lamar's.
know, bro.
Lamar
They
threw-
were better than Josh Allen's.
I'm gonna say is if Joe Burrow is as good as he is, he should be All Pro at least second team minimum next year, and he has to make playoffs. If he doesn't do any of those, he can't be better than these guys. He's not making the playoffs. He's not
But
even better than his peers.
the reason he didn't is because they weren't winning. But they weren't
It's
winning.
part
That
of the
wasn't
game,
his
bro.
fault.
It's part of the game.
That wasn't his fault though.
It's
Bro,
not his fault.
It's
It's
part
not
of
his
the
fault.
game.
No,
Bro,
but it's
the
not his
Rams
fault at
put
all.
40 points on the Bills in the regular season.
Bro, it's
Like,
the problem you're talking about is the team. It's not Joe Burrow.
the Bills aren't that much.
We're talking
better.
about Joe Burrow, the individual quarterback,
Okay.
and not the Bengals as a team.
And I'm talking about the Bills and the Bengals taking away the QBs. They're not that much different. They're not.
What are you talking
James
about?
Cook and Chase Brown are about the same running backs. Look at the sets.
Dog.
They have better receivers
Look at the
in
defense.
Cincinnati.
That offense is essentially better. They had one of the best rushing attacks in all the NFL.
So did the Bengals.
No, they
Bro,
did.
Chase Brown had 1,400 all-purpose
He
yards.
was
He
not-
had more all-purpose yards than Jalen.
Look at your phone right now, and I want you to tell me what the Bengals' rushing offense average this
They're
year.
counting Josh Allen's rushing yards.
Look,
So yes.
So look, okay, so then go running back yards by percentage. It doesn't matter. Chase Brown was nowhere near significant. The rushing attack on the Bengals did not exist. That was one of their biggest criticisms the entire
Bro,
year.
he ran for $1,000. He
Why
ran
do you
for
think
1,000.
Joe Burrow threw for 4K off
Bro,
rip?
because they're in
I
shootouts.
just looked it up. The Bengals had a harder strength of schedule as well.
Okay, make the playoffs.
With the
Ravens
worst
have
team.
the Ravens play the same team.
The Ravens have a
The
first.
Ravens play the same team.
have a top 5 defense.
No, it wasn't that good this year.
I'm saying this on record. It's gonna be in the vlog. You don't cut this part out. I'm gonna say Mike Tomlin is the best NFL coach of all time.
100%.
I don't know about that, but he's definitely he's not better than Andy Reid or Bill Belichick.
I'm gonna say that he's never had a losing season,
And they have-
and he's been at
they
the
have
same place.
multiple rings.
I know, but he's been at the same place forever and has never had a losing
Yeah,
season.
and-
Not many coaches can say that he never had a
has
losing
won
season.
in 1 and 2 places.
Andy Reid is up there, yes.
Andy Reid,
I
yeah.
agree. Andy Reid is up there, yes. But Mike Tomlin,
Media glazes Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen, but now he has MVP.
he shouldn't have won that MVP.
No, Lamar should have won it.
And he had a better season.
How does-
And Joe Burrow had a better season.
How does Lamar have better stats than him and his first team All-Pro, but doesn't win the MVP courtesy award?
So how does Joe Burrow have better stats than him but doesn't get an All-Pro or second?
Because
team or
he's not
anything?
winning.
His team is worse.
If he has better stats,
You gotta win
is he the
games.
better quarterback?
You gotta win games, bro. You can pit up stats; it doesn't matter.
But-
you gotta win games.
but the award is
Geno
off of
Smith threw
stats.
for 4,000 yards.
The award
But
is
the
off
award
of
is off of stats.
The award is off
and,
of stats.
and wins. Most valuable player. You have to win. You
Joe
can't-
Burrow is not the most
I'm
valuable
not
player
talking
to
about
his
MVP.
team.
I'm talking about All-Pro. It is off of stats.
and winning. It's off of
No,
both.
they
Yes,
add
it is.
winning into
Who's
it.
the Bengals backup quarterback? Tell me that. Tell me that. Who's
I
the
can't
Bengals?
tell you that.
Okay, exactly my point. If the Bengals don't have Joe Burrow, they may not even win a game this year. They may get 3 because of Jamar Chase on offense, but they're not winning a game this year. I don't think so.
Maybe.
The Bills had a backup quarterback.
The same shit would happen to them.
and won a couple games.
Josh Allen played the whole year.
I think he
This
maybe
season.
sat out a couple. He didn't play full games. To your point,
Okay, yes.
and they were still dominating teams. That's
For
my
sure.
point because you can run that offense. You have a great defense.
But
those
Josh,
two things
but,
are
Josh,
question.
but if you also look at QBs coming in the league, Joe Burrow was supposed to be who he is. Josh Allen was a project.
Josh
he
Allen
was.
was still a top 10 pick.
He was a project though.
but he's a top 10 pick.
But we knew he was a project.
he is
You
a
can't-
top 10 pick.
Well, yes, Mike Trubisky was a top 10 pick.
It doesn't
That shit
matter.
don't matter.
You're a top 10
He
pick.
was a project.
Carlos, you're a top 10 pick.
Was he not a project?
It
He
doesn't
literally
matter.
was a
You're
project
top
coming out of
10 pick.
Wyoming.
You're a top 10 pick.
He literally was a
I mean,
project.
You're a top 10 pick.
I'm just saying I can't agree with you because
You're
I
a
talk so much
top
shit about
10
Anthony Richardson.
pick. You're still a top 10 pick for a reason.
It depends on the draft.
You're a top
There's gonna
10
be people that
pick
go.
for
I talked
a
to Carlos
reason.
today. There's gonna be QBs that go in this draft that aren't even
You're
like.
a top 10 pick for a reason.
But what are you trying to say
Depends
about
on
that?
the draft, bro.
It doesn't matter. You're a top 10. A team is using a top 10 pick on you.
For sure.
You matter.
He was still a project.
It doesn't matter. You still matter.
Okay, I'm telling you, he was a project.
It doesn't
Joe Burrow just had the
matter.
best
You
season in
still,
college football
a
history. He's
team
not a
is
project.
using their first round pick on you because, especially at quarterback, because they believe you to be the answer for what the problem is.
Throw everything out the window. You just hear this. In 5 seasons, 19,000 yards, 140 touchdowns, 46 interceptions, 101 rating.
He's also missed like fucking 15
What did I just
games.
say?
I know this is Joe Burrow.
Okay, but what did I say? What did I preface before I said that? Throw all that out the window. You hear that? What do you think?
That's great numbers. But show me.
Great numbers.
Okay,
How many
but
times has he been in the playoffs? Twice?
who gives a fuck who it is? I'm saying.
How many times has he been hurt? Twice?
Okay, who gives a fuck
He's
who it
been
is?
hurt half his contract.
Who gives a fuck who it is? You see those stats. You personally, as you like to look at stats, you don't
Take
have
away
into
Joe
it.
Burrow. He
No,
loves it.
I like Joe Burrow. He's just not better than those guys.
He's
Like,
better than Josh Allen. I'm
no,
gonna say that.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Okay, then make first team All Pro, make an MVP.
The only reason we even talk about the Cincinnati Bengals as a team is because of Joe Burrow. That's the only reason.
He's top 5. I said that. He's just not better than those other guys.
Cam.
He's number 4. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You were missing the entire
He's
point.
numbered. In my opinion, he is better than
He's
Josh
number 3
Allen.
in the league
all
right
this,
now.
all,
No
this,
winning
all
MVP,
these
bro.
years,
He is
hold
number
on.
3 in the league.
All these years we were talking all this shit about Josh Allen, how bad he was.
And he-
Throwing
Bro,
all
he
these-
just was
throwing
shitting
all
on him
these
last
picks.
season. That's
Yes.
what pisses me off.
Yes. Throwing all these picks
Bro.
and he can't get it done.
Bro.
Look at him throwing
Yeah.
picks.
Jesus
and then,
Christ.
He's won an MVP, so it don't
Yeah,
matter.
'cause he-
it don't
because you know
matter.
what he did?
But
He
Joe
cut-
Burrow has the numbers, so prove to
He
you.
cut his turnovers down. He's still winning. Yes, he won the MVP.
Bro, look at his division.
I just said he doesn't deserve.
Look at
to
his
win.
division.
I just said he doesn't deserve to win.
Who
the
is
MVP.
good in that division?
Nobody this year. But it is what it is.
Nobody
past
last year,
3
nobody the year
years.
before
It's
that.
still the AFC. They still have to play each other. He still has to
Okay,
play
but his
each other.
division, he automatically gets 6 wins.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Once they figure out they trying to fuck each other, it'll be quiet.
Yeah, it'll be real quiet. Well, no, they'll be loud.
That is true. No, it's not because he's winning, bro. Like he's winning.
Look at his fucking division, bro.
That's how the shoot days usually go. Gotta love it, right? It's been going on for probably like 20 minutes now. They'll probably have the same conversation tomorrow.
And you respect Baker because he went to the Browns. Are you yelling? They're worse than Cincinnati.
The Bengals won 2 games.
They're worse than Cincinnati. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is pretty. And I like the
Joe Batonio, Myles Garrett. What's homeboy that played corner there? Joe Hayden.
Yeah, just catch up on your Z's.
I'm in a jiggity jam. I lost a goddamn lamb. She got a question for me. Daddy, I'm here. Yes, ma'am. Knock it out the park, gram slam. I'm shit on these niggas. I need a grandpa. I'm shit. Yes, ma'am. The nigga, he